I respect you for your AI usage. I don't hate on you for the AI usage, but I'm staying away from it, man. I've been watching these crazy ass videos. I think it's all demons, bro. I think it's demons in the box, bro.
Okay, what makes you say that?
I saw something that said that we understand, like, I think it said 8% of how LLMs actually think, like, and how they get their answers. And I was like, that's not good. You don't know how 92% of how this, like, fake brain you're creating is thinking. Like, that sounds dangerous. Like, and then on top of that, I found out that when they have, like, the instances that have popped up where, like, a kid ends up getting killed or whatever, like, yeah, eventually, like, told to, like, kill himself by a chatbot, like, their like methods, instead of, like, being like, okay, let's figure out why our AI got to this point and why it says it. Instead, they essentially put, like, a mask on it, and they say, like, don't have these, like, if you're ever going to say this, go back and say this instead. So there's still the line of thinking that got the AI to the point where it was, like, wanting to say that such destructive things. Makes me go, like, I don't know about that. Like, if I just I, if I can't, I mean, we understand how, like, code works and stuff, like binary shit for the most part, like, we get that, but, like, the idea of, like, it's creating its own responses based off of essentially a lot of its own kind of, like, feelings, whatever it is interpreting as feeling. I'm like, I don't know, it's getting scary, bro. I think also Sam Altman, who has been, who allegedly is responsible for multiple whistleblowers going missing, who were saying, yo, this shit needs to be fucking cuffed and restrained. He recently started making some remarks where it was seeming like he was hinting, he's like, this shit might be a little bit beyond my control. I think I may have gone too far. And I'm like, yo, if he's saying that, I think we're not in a good place with this. And also, like, I've been seeing, you've probably seen a lot of the reports talking about, like, the amounts of water consumption and shit. I'm like, and also I saw how much a lot of the businesses that, like, have put, like, how much OpenAI has failed profit wise and actually trying to make a profit on the, like, intense amount of money that they've been getting loaned out. And that kind of makes me worried because I'm like, they're in a place where they're trying to do whatever is necessary to get people on this. And I'm like, again, I don't I'm not one of those people that's like, fuck you guys for using that shit. I don't fuck you, you're fucking evil for it. Cause, like, you're using something to try to help you do things that, like, you usually would have to spend money and a lot of time, usually, like, deeply investing. And from just, like, an outside standpoint, like, that, like, phrase, that's a revolutionary concept. The ability of getting information quickly and concisely without having to go through a billion loopholes and hours and everything, trying to, like, even, like, get to the point where you're like, this is like second level to me.